What if a single secret, hidden inside a world-famous masterpiece, was the key to understanding your entire life? From the globally beloved, #1 New York Times best-selling author of A Man Called Ove and Anxious People comes a staggeringly beautiful, unforgettably funny, and deeply emotional story that explores the messy, triumphant essence of what it means to love and be loved. The narrative centers on a legendary painting known across the globe as the One of the Sea. In the corner of this magnificent artwork, 3 tiny, almost imperceptible figures sit at the absolute end of a wooden pier, stretching out into the deep blue. To millions of art lovers, it is an evocative image of peaceful solitude, but to a small group of aging souls, it is a secret locked in plain sight, a monument to an unforgettable, life-altering summer spent 25 years ago by 4 lost teenagers who built a sanctuary out of survival. The journey truly begins with Louisa, a fierce and vulnerable 17-year-old girl who has been shuffled through a brutal succession of violent foster homes. Armed with absolutely nothing but a heavy backpack, a sketchbook, and a postcard of the One of the Sea, Louisa feels entirely untethered from the world following the tragic drug overdose of her closest friend, Fish, a boy she considers to have been murdered by reality. Louisa possesses a hidden, brilliant talent. She sees the world through the radiant, untamed eyes of a true artist. When she learns that the original painting is going up for auction, she runs away from her foster home to catch a glimpse of it. Through a breathtaking, radical twist of fate, orchestrated by the terminally ill 39-year-old creator of the masterpiece, Seajet, Louisa unexpectedly becomes the sole owner of the multi-million-dollar canvas. This incredible gift throws Louisa into an unexpected cross-country train ride alongside Ted, one of the original boys depicted on the pier. Ted is now a wealthy, high-functioning middle-aged man whose intense anxiety makes his mind and body operate like strained classmates rather than friends. As the train cuts across the country, Ted becomes the ultimate storyteller, unraveling the raw, unfiltered history behind the canvas. He carries Louisa back 25 years to a poor, under-resourced coastal town where nothing was expected of the youth. There, 4 neglected children from abusive homes, steadfast Ted, indomitable Joar, enthusiastic Allie, and the brilliantly eccentric young artist himself forged an unbreakable bond of brotherhood. Their summer was a volatile mix of water balloons, profound childhood trauma, and desperate acts of rebellion, culminating in a singular moment on a wooden pier that birthed a global masterpiece. As the dual timelines beautifully converge, My Friends transforms into an exquisitely tender exploration of intergenerational connection and the chosen families we build out of shared grief. Through his trademark wit, sharp sarcasm, and comforting prose, Backman proves that true friendship isn't about avoiding the darkness, but about choosing to stand beside someone directly in the middle of it. This deeply human, life-affirming audiobook masterfully demonstrates how a long-forgotten childhood promise can echo across decades to save a complete stranger. It is a sweeping, emotionally resonant triumph that will leave listeners laughing through tears and reaching to hold their own loved ones just a little bit closer.